بيننا وبينهم بالحق إن الله حي يرزق به إن الله كان سميعا بصيرا يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله وقولوا قولا سديدا يصلح لكم أعمالكم ويغفر لكم ذنوبكم ومن يطع الله ورسوله فقد فاز فوزا عظيما. We thank Allah that follow their names and caprices. He is the one that knows what is hidden and what is open by his servants. And this Allah that we are thanking, when I say that never abandon anybody, neither will he forgive anybody. That our number does not mean that it is not care of each and every one of us personally. Because to us, there is nobody that has to be done. Think about our life personally, individually, collectively, and professionally. So that there is nobody that deserves to be done besides Allah. We find that there is nobody worthy of worship besides Allah. We want to be. We also testify that our noble Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is their servants. We can bless Allah and we inform people that those people and appointed Allah himself. Those members of the household of the day of the year. Allah tells us to Surah 4 that students do not envy what has given to Allah. Do not request that what Allah has given to others so that you want. Allah says you should know that to men, whatever you have worked for, you want to get. And the same thing to women, whatever you have struggled for, you want to get. Allah says you should ask Allah of everything which you are looking for. That you should know that Allah is all aware. He has knowledge of everything which you are looking for. What Allah has given to your brother or sister, continue to pray for them that Allah is the one that has given to them. If you want something better, tell Allah who has given those people that Allah, you are the one that has done it. Do not abandon me. And Allah has promised that He will never abandon you when you ask Him. Also, Allah continues. Allah says that no matter Allah is commanding you that you should return the thoughts to the owner. And when you are to judge or you are to decide the affairs of men, Allah will decide justice. That you should know that Allah is advising you with the best of all advice. That you also know that Allah, that He hears and also He sees. So you will believe, fear Allah, and always say the right thing at the right time. If you do this, Allah will free you of your bad work. He forgives you of your sin and will so and follow Allah His time as He did with you the greatness of God. my decision. Nobody can ask for queries. So what was I supposed to do, especially in this country? We should have to mental and more. Despite the threat, despite the fear, despite our mind that is not at rest to do anything, who Allah is very grateful. And I did not say anything because we all know what I'm trying to say. That a new government was sworn in, and despite the fear, Allah has now given us the strength and the power to know that He is actually the one. But our brothers who have taken the reign of this power, I think this is not the time to congratulate them. It is the time to actually fear Allah before them. It is the time for us to support them. It is also the time for us to let them know that the responsibility they are carrying. It is not just a tea party. It is not meant for celebration. But life is actually a challenge for them in this world and in the hereafter. And I will pray that Almighty Allah, in His infinite mercy, who has put them by His cross, by His decision, will continue to support them and will continue to be with all of them. Today, the topic is trust and the burden of leadership. Because trust has been placed on them. The position of leadership has actually been given to them. And if you know Quran very well, you will know that when you talk of leadership or trust, Almighty Allah says, even human being, even head, even God, they ran away from the trust, except man, because the Quran is that's because he is ungrateful to himself and is ignorant. But notwithstanding, you can actually carry the burden of trust, and yet you will be blessed by Almighty Allah. That is why the topic today, once again, is trust and the burden of leadership. Trust and the trusteeship is a term especially legal which in its broadened sense can refer to any person who holds property, authority, or a position of a trust or responsibility for the benefit of others. Also, the trustee can be a person who is allowed to do certain tasks, but not able to gain income, although in the strictest terms, it is the owner of the property on behalf of the beneficiary. The duties of the trustees include but not limited to one, carry out the express terms of the trust of instruments. That is the instruments of trust itself. And this time around, it will be concern of Nigeria that our brothers who are carrying this trust, we must continue to conform with. And they must defend the trust that Almighty Allah has given to them. And they should prudently invest in trust assets. That is what Almighty Allah with the government of Nigerian nation. They should know how to invest in such a way that it becomes good thing for everybody without fear or favor. And they should also be impartial among the beneficiaries. That when those who are in the position of authority, they should be impartial among the beneficiaries. You cannot say because somebody did not vote for you at a particular point in time because you are in the position of authority and you decide to deal with them. Let's say that is not for you again. The moment you are there, you have to deal with justice. And you should keep beneficiary informed of everything which you are doing and what you are doing, and must also be loyal to them. You cannot be the president of Nigeria and you be serving the interests of Cameroon. You cannot be the president of Nigeria and be serving the interests of other countries at the detriment of your country. If you do that, it is Almighty Allah that is waiting for you. Even if the people do not know, the rest assured that Allah knows. Now let us do things from the Quranic canon. Last say the trust is wavy. Trust is dangerous. And for those who know it, trust is a thing that it should be avoided. Grant help us. إِنَّا أَرَدْنَا لِأَمَانَةِ عَلَى السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضِ وَالْجِبَالِ فَأَبَيْنَ أَنْ يَحْمِلَهَا وَاشْفِقْنَ مِنْهَا وَحَمَلَهَا الْإِنسَانُ إِنَّهُ كَانَ ظَلُومًا جَهُولًا. In Quran chapter 3, we did offer a man that is trust to the heaven and the earth and the mountains, but they declined inclined to bear it, and were afraid of it. But man bore it verily. He was unjust and ignorant, especially of the results of bearing the burden of his trust. There are so many results of carrying the burden without considering what it actually means. One, if you carry the burden, you take trust without you ready to carry with the responsibility. There are certain things that are likely to happen for you in this life and also in the hereafter. You can have humiliation. You can have deprivation, and you'll be lonely. Sadness can also be part of it. Poverty is something that you should expect, both here and even in the hereafter. And in the hereafter, and the accommodation is going to be held by. For those who are in position and refuse to understand the implication and to walk with it with the fear of Almighty Allah, I start with that because we all know that those of our brothers and others who are in position now, and those that they will also be appointed. It is not our time to celebrate with them, but rather to pity them, and rather to support them, and rather to pray for them so that they will be able to be successful. Trust. When we look at it, also in a very wrong way, or many that take trust in such a way that they are not ready to comply with Allah's authority on it. And one is that there is a wrong way of accepting it. One, accepting to do what you know you might not be able to do rightly, or incapable of doing at all, but for recognition, for power, for wealth, and for imaginary dignity and honor, you take such power. In Islam, that is extremely wrong. It is not something that you should take. If they invite you to come and take a position, and you know you could not go, tell them with humility that you are sorry, you might not be able to do this. And be rest assured, the entire world will be looking for you for a better one. But if you just take it because you just want to belong, you want to have control, your punishment becomes just. But Allah wants. And command the believers about accepting trust. When Allah says, Ya ayyuha alladhina amanu, la takunu Allah wa rasulahu wa takunu amanatikum wa antum ta'lamun. Allah says, O you who believe, do not betray Allah and His messenger, nor betray knowingly your trust. That is saying that it's subject to you deliberately. This is commandment of Allah. If you take a position that you cannot take, you have betrayed the trust that Almighty Allah put there by Himself, and you went trust or prostitution to Allah. It's one thing that Allah does not play with anybody. Those who are in position of authority now, they know that they have to thank Almighty Allah. If you remember, there are so many impediments that were put on their ways so that they will not be able to get. Let's start with the president himself. Even some people that he trained so that they assume that when he needs them, they will be the one to support them. That actually is number one enemy. When he has relied on some people that he believes that whatever they will be in need of, that there are those that will help him. At the end of the day, those people became his enemy. When Allah helped him again. There is another impediment that was put into his way. The first is that after choosing his deputy, the one that all of us will be interested in, they said it is one religion. They call it Muslim tickets. And he was that way. And when that one began to die down, he began to say that even the issue of wealth that was scarce at a particular point in time, and the money that was not money, he said that it was deliberately targeted towards him. At the end of the day, Almighty Allah turned it to something that is positive for him. And if we remember that what Almighty Allah says in Quran chapter 8 verse 26, Allah says, وَقْتُلُوا إِذَا أَنْتُمْ قَلِيلٌ مُسْتَضْعَفُونَ فِي الْأَرْضِ فَكَافُونَ آيَةً تَحْقُ النَّاسَ فَأَوَّاكُمْ وَأَيَّدَكُمُ اللَّهُ بِنَصْرِهِ وَرَزَقَكُم مِّنَ الطَّيِّبَاتِ لَعَلَّكُمْ تَشْكُرُونَ. Allah says, will you not remember when you are few, even the people around you that you think are your supporters, they have abandoned you and remain only few among you that support you, and you are known to be very good. Allah said you are also afraid that you will be kidnapped, that you will also be killed, or you will be arrested. Allah said, but despite that, Allah said, provided a safe place for you and He strengthened you with His help and provided you with good things so that you might be grateful. With this verse of the glorious Quran, I think it is important for those who are in the position of authority now to show gratitude to Almighty Allah, and their gratitude will be to make life better, will be that they will do things that will be pleasing to Almighty Allah. They should forget their personal interests. They should forget things that make them, for people to say you are well done. They should be thinking of things that when they face Almighty Allah, they will be able to face it with strength and with confidence. I am happy that the President has understood the enormity of the work which Allah has placed on him, and he has understood the importance of it. He has also brought somebody who believes that there is no success without a successor as his deputy, despite all the impediments that were put for him. But he has decided that he is going to do the right thing. They have all accepted the responsibility of the trust of leadership that Almighty Allah has placed on them. Leadership, which is a trust that Allah used to give for His selected creatures, to be able to exercise it on other creatures, that is the followers. Let us ask ourselves, what is leadership itself? Perhaps when we understand what is leadership, we'll be able to know the enormity of the things that they are carrying. And leadership, by modern definition, can be defined as a dynamic relationship based on the mutual interest and common purpose between leaders and collaborators, in which both are moved to higher level of motivation and moral development as they affect the real intended change. I will take the key words on those definitions that I explained. Said that leadership, that there is a relationship between them and the collaborators. It means leaders should be endearing to those that they are leading, and to those that they are leading, they should also be endearing to them. The meaning is that they should do this in such a way that those who are leading will be praying for them, and they will also be praying for those that are leading them. Also, it also underlines common purpose. The meaning is that we expect a better life. We have been suffering as a nation. We are hungry as a nation, and we are poor as a nation. But the common purpose now is that they should remove poverty from the land. That we should be able, all of us might not be rich, but we must not be poor. All of us cannot be billionaires, but we should be able to afford food in our homes. We should be able to go to hospital and get drugs that we are in need of. Our children should be able to go to affordable school that will not be a problem on us. And we should be able to travel on the road without fear of being kidnapped or the fear of your vehicle being stolen. All these are the simple things which we are looking for. It means even the followers, they should be able to take us to higher level. We know the level which we are at the time they are taking over. They should know that we are recording it. And what they are going to do after 4 years, we will also let them know that this is your card, which the way you are performed. Also, there is also what is referred to as the intended change of the keyword. And that intended change here, it means all of us will be carried along, in which nobody will be left behind. So that greater height, which where everybody will be able to say, oh Allah, we are very grateful to you. Let me give you a small story about the intended change of a particular country in Asia. There is a country called Oman. Their president just died about a year ago. I met a professor who is from that country. He said he can die because of their king. And we asked him, he said it's just, and they are taking everybody to a level that you cannot be hungry, although you might not be a rich man, but you are not a poor person. He said because of that there was nothing he could not do for their president. And these are the things that we expect that Allah will make our president to achieve by the special grace of Allah. That even those who hate him, even those who do not like him, they will be able to say we don't like him, but he is doing well. Those are two different words. The difference between I don't like him and but he's doing very well. The different from is not doing anything, and that is why I don't like him. Those are two different words, and we pray that even those who do not like him, they will be able to say that he is performing, but we only we just don't like his face. That is all right. Nobody, not even human beings, cannot love us equally. Even people, they do not love Almighty Allah that is giving us everything equally. Allah tells us, Inna Allah ya'muru ma tu'addu li'abdina وإذا أحكمتم بين الناس فاحكموا بالعدل إن الله عليم ويحكم به إن الله كان سميعا بصيرا. That you should render back the trust to those to whom they are given, and that when you judge between men, you judge with justice. Very good. How excellent is the teaching which Allah gives. Truly, Allah is ever all hearing and all seeing. The meaning is that of this verse is that justice should be prevailed in whatever you are doing. That you should not think that because some people don't like you, you deprive them. And you should also do for the best. Even when the best does not want to see you, you should go and kneel down and bring the best to come and serve in your government. Not just your party band members who have been following you. That does not mean you will abandon them, but you should have a way to go and see that those who can make things happen, you get them wherever they are. And Alhamdulillah, Nigeria is one of the most blessed countries in the world. When you talk of human resources, go to any country in the world, in any area of human endeavor, Nigerians are leading. Nothing stops you from to go and spout for all those people wherever they are, so that our country becomes a better place. And you should learn how to utilize that, how to bring things from, you should think out of the box. What we used to know, we should have a way, an idea of bringing something better, and at the end of the day, all of us will enjoy it. And you should also have a listening ear. Forget about only the security briefing every day. They might be telling you what you want to hear, but if you have an opportunity, a way of listening to ordinary person on the street, so that you will not be deceived, you will not know what is going on around. For example, there was one of our presidents that said he didn't know that petrol was scarce at a particular time. I do not know whether you all remember. And also, the government should be inclusive. That is inclusiveness in governance. And above all, Almighty Allah should be in your heart all the time. And all of us that we are following them, we should not forget. Allah said, that we should follow Allah and His message. And we should follow our leaders, that please that Almighty Allah to place them above us. We should be patient with them. We should pray for them. They might do some things which we think we do not see, but they see better than us. They decide to do it. Let us be patient with them, and let us also pray for them. Let us support them in what they are doing. In as much as they are following Almighty Allah, we should also learn to advise them. Advice should be different from abuse, and advice should also be different from insult. We should learn to tell them, this is the best way to do. This is the how we should do, and not about insult. But Almighty Allah tells us that if our leaders and the led, we all agree to do what He has commanded them to do, listen to what He says. Allah says that, وَعَدَ اللَّهُ الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا مِنكُمْ وَعَمِلُوا الصَّالِحَاتِ لِيَسْتَخْلِفَنَّهُمْ فِي الْأَرْضِ كَمَا اسْتَخْلَفَ الَّذِينَ مِن قَبْلِهِمْ وَلَيُمَكِّنَنَّ لَهُمْ دِينَهُمْ الَّذِي ارْتَضَىٰ لَهُمْ وَلَيُبَدِّلَنَّهُمْ مِن بَعْدِ خَوْفِهِمْ أَمْنًا يَعْبُدُونَنِي لَا يُشْرِكُونَ بِي شَيْئًا وَمَنْ كَفَرَ بَعْدَ ذَلِكَ فَأُولَٰئِكَ هُمُ الْفَاسِقُونَ. Allah says that He has promised those who believe among you, and that they are doing righteous deeds. And I said that He will surely grant them authority and power upon the earth, just as He has granted to those before them, and that He will surely establish for them their religion, which He has perfected for them, and that He will surely substitute for them after their fear security, for they worship Allah and not associating any partner with Him. But whoever, Allah promised, whoever disbelieves after that, Allah said that those are intelligently disobedient and they are going to be careful. The prophet was supposed to have said that, that this world is a false world, that the life, everything in life that is false that the only thing that is not God in life is everything that you do for Almighty Allah. Allah commands us to do not good and that me, he forbids mountains to be Jesus is a rebellion. He instructs you that you may receive Allah ربنا لا تؤاخذنا إن نسينا أو أخطأنا ربنا ولا تحمل علينا إصرا كما حملته على الذين من قبلنا ربنا ولا تحملنا ما لا طاقة لنا به واعف عنا واغفر لنا وارحمنا أنت مولانا وانصرنا على القوم الكافرين ربنا أنزل علينا مائدة من السماء تكون لنا إله أولنا وآخرنا وآية منك وارزقنا وأنت خير الرازقين ربنا عليك توكلنا وإليك أنبنا وإليك المصير ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون